Hello, fellow journey runners. Today is week 10, day 5. Happy Friday. We are doing 15 minutes today, and it's going to be walk 1 minute, run 8 minutes, and then run for 11 minutes, and then walk for 3 minutes. So 1 minute walk, 11-minute run. That will give us 12 plus 3-minute walk, which will give us the 15. So let's get our smartwatches and phones ready. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So today is super warm. As you can see, I don't have a wind jacket on today. It's a little windy, but I'm going to incorporate today a hill workout into our run today. So you can see what that is. Pretty much I'm just going to run up and down a hill the entire time. Until we fulfill the entire length of the workout. I typically like to do this on 1 day a week, and I will do this during the build and base phase of my training. And I get into phases as we get further into peak performance. But for basic, you could still do it if you want to. And that's what I'm going to do today, is just go up and down a hill like I've done a couple of other times, but this one I'm very intentional about what we're doing. And we got to go running. We're already 5 seconds fast, so guess what? We're going to make up those 5 seconds. So here we go. How you doing? Hi. So keep nice and relaxed as we start this run, making sure our hands and body are loose, ready to go. Shoulders back. It's a little windy here. One minute snuck up on me. Here we go. Pretty big hill up here, so I may get winded a lot, but that's okay. Take it nice and easy. Laying on the middle of our feet. Must be like 60 degrees Fahrenheit today. I literally could run in shorts today. It's crazy. What a change. All right, let's take a look at our heart rates and our pace. Okay. Here I go. First part of the hill. Two parts to this hill. Kind of goes up, dives down, and then goes back up. I try to choose hills that are about 400 meters in length or 200 meters in length. And I kind of like to have a little uphill than a downhill to stimulate rolling. Instead of just straight up. But I'll do both. So now I'm on the downhill of the first uphill. How's your heart rate? Mine, of course, has shot up. Pace. How do you feel? How does your legs feel? How's your breathing? And how's your heart rate? Here we go. Almost at the top of hill 1. Nice and easy. Don't break that potato chip. Oh, almost to the top of the second hill for the 400 meters. All right. We hit it. Now I turn around right here. All right. Breathe that out. Feels good today. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a beautiful day. Let's make sure we're still landing in the middle of our foot. Shoulders back. Tilt at the hip a little bit. And check the heart rate. Now I'm going downhill. It's about the same as I was yesterday. Although I'm not going as fast. I think that's going to pick up as we get going here. All right, 5 minutes into it. 6 more to go. Ooh, yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. If I haven't told you already, hill running is good for power, which helps us lengthen our stride. Which, for form, we actually want to increase our cadence, which I'll talk about in the future. How do we help facilitate middle of the foot running? It's by landing in the middle of our feet. And to do that, we have to keep our feet moving quickly. And we call that a higher cadence. All right. Ooh, nice downhill. All right. About to turn back around. Now you're probably wondering maybe, how do you measure 400 to 200 meters? Well, what you do is use your smartwatch or smartphone and just measure that distance. It's not as accurate. So in one of my videos, I show you how to build a track, and I have a measure wheel that I bring with me. Kind of eye it out and just measure it. Here we go up. Hill number 2. We got this. Nice and easy. Breathe. Nice and easy. Nice and relaxed. We got this. All right. Here we go. We're about to get to the top of the hill. You guys are doing great. Here we go. Slight downhill. All right. Make sure your body's nice and loose. Not all tense. All right. Looks like I'll get down 2 hills today at most. Let's check our heart rate. It's up there. Pace is going pretty well. We're doing good. Almost to the top of the second half. All right. Here we go. When you're about to get to the top or start the hill, you can pick up your breath. help facilitate that oxygen turnover. Here we go, almost to the top. All right, looks like I lost you again. Uh-oh, battery died. Looks like we're going manual again. All right, we hit the top. Let's turn around. We got 3 minutes left. We got this. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Today's a nice day, so I don't know why this died out on me. All right, oh, we're feeling good. 2 more minutes left. Looks like I got 2 hills in today. Nice. I think I got you twisted actually again. Sorry. Have it. Here we go. All right. Fix you once we get walking. All right. Almost done. Kind of comical here. The camera always dying on me. All right. So that sequence that I went through kind of spoke out loud of how I take down hills. A lot of people want to power through hills. We don't want to do that. That was pretty good. Now that we come down the hill, nice and relaxed, we let our stride out a little bit more. Let gravity take over, but maintain our feet landing so it's in the middle. No heel landing, no matter what. All right, 5 seconds. All right, let's walk here. Whew. Whew. All right, sorry about that. Again, I have to check this out because it said I had full battery. All right, well, we got a 3-minute walk now. That will be good. Let's check our heart rate. 153. Now, this is not to say that you should do hill workouts. This is just me kind of giving a little glimpse into what the future could be like. And this is not to say that you can't do them either. So this could be what you want to do. It's once a week, if you have a hill, is to practice going up and down hills. Just go slower up the hills, quicker turnover. And I think I'll talk about this tomorrow because this is going to lead us into, each day I try to lead us into a better way of practicing so that we land in the middle of our foot and eventually try to get that heel slightly up when we are landing. So I keep building on that by adding exercises. So, and which exercises? So the mobility exercises that we're doing gives us the flexion in the ankles so we can flex them because we want to be bending at the ankles again. Maybe I'll go over 2 things tomorrow on our day off. Let's check our heart rate here. 129. My speed is up, overall average. So yeah, talk about that tomorrow. We'll talk about cadence and flexion at the ankles, things that we want to think about, and we'll work on cadence. So If you don't know, you should, if you don't know where that is, hopefully your app allows you to look at cadence. And if it does, you don't need to necessarily display it while you're running. We can check it while we run, and I'll talk about that separate from the app. And this is something good that we can do even if you don't have an app. What can we do to track our cadence? So we'll work on our cadence, but the mobility exercise for the ankle, the posture exercise and tipping at the hip, focusing and being aware of landing in the middle of our feet, our strides, and recording those strides. We want to check those out and make sure that we're checking our form and keeping loose. All these things, we're just building and building upon them slowly and working on them. So by end of week 2, which is next week, we should have done mobility exercises for 2 weeks. But to build on our stride, our form, we'll focus on our cadence this week coming up. And guess what? We are done. I talked over a minute already. So good stuff though. I think this is important stuff that you should know and really concentrate on. So congratulations, another day gone. Virtual camera high five. 4 days done. Week 10. It's almost over. We have a rest day and then our 30 minutes. And really rest up because our 30 minutes is just getting harder for us. But I know we can do it. We've come so far. We've done so much since day one. Man, I went back and looked at video number 1 and where we started to where we are now is incredible. Give yourself a high five for that one. And if you're doing this with somebody, give each other a high five because you've come so far in this program from day 1. So until tomorrow, I'll see you then.